Well, happy Friday. Good morning and welcome to the Real Monica Adams Show. It's the festive Christmas edition. It's the Black Friday edition. You know, a lot of people over the years have said Black Friday's changed so much and people are not in a big long line waiting to rush into a store. Well, that's not true because there is a line outside of Christopher's where we are in Kirkwood this morning. They cannot wait for what we've been talking about the last week. These customers here and the ones that will line up maybe outside of Mark Anthony's Gifts and Spa, which is just around the corner in Kirkwood, they're going to get swag bags, gift bags that are up to $100. That's what you could possibly get. So I don't think we have the first 28. Maybe there are. I'd have to check. I'm going to check with my little elves to see if we've got 28 people in line here yet, because it's the first 28 people. We are live in Kirkwood. And hey, you know what? If you're in the area, maybe you want to come by the Kirkwood Farmers Market, the Tree Lot, just across the street from Christopher's in Kirkwood. That's where we are. And then you can line up and come shopping. Christopher's, if you've never been, absolutely stunning. So for all of you that are looking to decorate for Christmas, if you haven't done it yet, which we have not, I've been hanging off until I was broadcasting from here this morning so I could grab some ornaments and grab some festive decorations. There's a lot of really great deals that we'll be talking about. And I just want to see how your Thanksgiving went. And if you've already decorated, are you already playing Christmas music? Are you ready for the season? We'll find out with you. Again, I want to thank all of you for tuning in this morning. And as we get into the rush of the holiday season, remember what we talked about. Be kind, have some patience, be really, really sweet to one another as you're out there shopping today. And hopefully you get some big deals. Tell me what you're shopping for, by the way. I'm too late. I overslept. No, you're not. They don't open up until 8 a.m. You can come on over here. Kathleen, good morning to you. Kathy, good morning to you. As you're signing on, let me know how your holiday went. Did everything go well? Or, you know, a lot of times people talk about the frustration of this person being there. Let it go, right? Let it go as you go into the holiday season. The lights are on, Christmas tree, Christmas music. It just puts you in a good mood. But how do we carry that over into 2024 and keep that going? That's going to be the big question. Mark Coulter's going to join me today. We're going to tell you about, you know, the sense of the season. You know, you think of different things that just bring you happiness. There's something that you'll smell around this time and go, remember when? Maybe you think back when you were a kid, or maybe it's something special that happened between you and your spouse or someone that you just started dating. You know, we think of a great song, or we think of that scent, something that triggers that memory. Well, today we're going to talk about that, the sense of the season. And we were talking about how amazing the candles are that he has here and at Mark Anthony's for that matter. If you haven't been in, I'm going to tell you why you should be. And as you tune in this morning, just let us know what you did yesterday. For the first time ever, Jim and I stayed home. It was just the two of us, and boy, did we make a spread. I really have to thank him. We worked so hard, and then it was all the fruits of the labor. Beautiful. I actually 10 years ago made a ton of food for the entire precinct that he was at the time, which was the Afton precinct 10 years ago. Surprised all the guys and girls there, and they said it was the best turkey that they had ever had in their life. And I didn't get any of it, so we recreated some of that menu, and it was this really amazing orange marmalade cranberry glaze that we did 10 years ago. This time, we incorporated a little orange marmalade and apple juice concentrate. We put some honey over these world's best biscuits that Oprah had. This was all Oprah's favorite things, and we recreated some of that yesterday. Incredible green beans with a little bacon on it. We had Brussels sprouts. We had, he had to do these sweet potatoes and put a little marshmallows on top of that, which actually wasn't bad. Did you put cinnamon too? I think there was cinnamon on there. Yep, did a good job with that. What else did we have? Let's see. Well, mashed potatoes. He did a great job with the mashed potatoes. We did not eat he may have eaten the pumpkin pie. I had had enough. I was like, no more. I had a little champagne mimosa to start the day off and had an incredible wine from Pink, Alicia Moore. Yes, Pink. That's her real name. So yeah, definitely blessings. I count them on a daily basis. I hope you did as well. I did nothing. Hubby worked. We're having our celebration tomorrow. All right, very good. Happy Black Friday. Shop local. Absolutely. That's what we're all about. Today and tomorrow, big days. In fact, Mark will tell you that tomorrow's his biggest shopping day of the year because we are trying to support small business. Please remember that. Not the big box stores. When you need something, not only do I want you to support small business, but I want you to support our sponsors. sponsors you're seeing. Special thanks to our growing list, and Mark is one of them right here at Christopher's in Kirkwood and Mark Anthony's Gifts and Spa. So yeah, sprinkle in and tell me what you did for the holiday and what big plans you have coming up. What do you want for Christmas? You got to start making those lists. The kids do, but what about the adults? Do you have anything special that you want? Tell your husbands, tell your wives that you want something from Christopher's. We're going to tell you about these incredible deals that he has for you today. Again, we are live from now until just after 8 o'clock. We're going to see this line of people. They are already, I'm telling you, they were here before Mark even got here this morning. They're ready for their bags worth up to $100. And then all these incredible deals. People have been coming to Christopher's for years after years after years. So 2 things you can do today. Come in here. They're going to be, I think they have some donuts. So you have a little breakfast, shopping, go across the street, grab your Christmas tree. See, boom. I already planned out your day. We're going to have some fun here today. And if you want to come by and say hi, we would love it. Christopher's in Kirkwood through 8 a.m. Envita Health and Wellness, where you can feel your best both inside and out. Envita isn't your typical med spa. They're a multi-specialty medical spa and wellness center serving St. Louis and its surrounding areas. They have ketamine for mental health and pain, IV therapy, medical weight loss, and aesthetics treatments. As board-certified anesthesia providers, Envita can ensure that their advanced treatments are provided safely with minimal to no pain. So let Envita take care of you. Call 314-394-0950 to book an appointment or online envitahealthandwellness.com. And welcome back. Again, we are live at Christopher's in Kirkwood with my sweet, sweet friend, Mark. Boy, this is a big day. This is a big weekend for you. He's got it on because it's Black Friday. Shop, shop, shop. Well, let's get you in. There you are. There you are. So for all of you, tell me if you've been here before, by the way. If you've been to Christopher's, what are your favorite things that you see here? Good morning. Spent our Thanksgiving with friends, then home and started on our Christmas tree. So there's a lot of things here, ornament-wise, and just decorations. We talked about all the things that Christopher's has the other day, but we didn't tell you about the big sales, which we'll talk about today. Smoked a big turkey, made 6 Thanksgiving do-over casseroles to enjoy for the next year. One of my favorite billet kids is coming to visit this weekend. Fantastic. And had a wonderful Thanksgiving spent with our future son-in-law's family. Very nice. Shopping local in Kirkwood tomorrow. You're going to come by here tomorrow then.
Small Business Saturday.
Glad you had a great day. How was your Thanksgiving?
It was very good. It was short, sweet, and it was good. Next year, we're going to have some operational changes of make it even better. So Mark got 45 minutes of sleep and, work-life balance.
He's wired. That's why he needs some good. Is this iced coffee?
Iced coffee, yes. So I'll take a little sip.
So, we always talk about how important it is to shop local, support local, stress that a little bit more, because I think people hear it and it's just become like in one ear, out the other. But why is it so important to support you and all these small businesses?
First and foremost, it's the experience, I say. I am beyond blessed with our team. I always say our family, our team of associates and management and everything, that they care more than I do. And to find that in today's world is rare and exceptional. Mm-hmm. And so for that, I'm blessed and thankful as we just get out of Thanksgiving with the turkey. And then, it goes from experience. Then it goes into really just shopping small, keeping the uniqueness, and having, when you show up at someone's home, like, oh, wow, where did you get this from? Mm-hmm. And literally they, it's that factor of wow.
Yes.
From the holidays to everyday gifting, we have a really neat theme coming for January we're going to talk about.
Okay.
And, we'll talk about that in January.
Just sprinkle in.
I'm like, I've had it secrets. But,
I will have to tell you that I've had so many people that have texted me, emailed me, and called me and said, I can't stop laughing at you and Mark from the other day. We had so much
and that's
fun.
Nothing anyway. That is nothing.
Yeah. We only showed you the PG, actually the G ones. Maybe a little PG.
It was PG-13.
But there's a lot that you can actually find on the website also, and then maybe hopefully going in today or tomorrow. But those alone, just as I said the other day, those coasters just start the conversation and put people in a good mood.
They do. It's all about positivity. It's all about, I say life is too short, laugh a little, give a little, and today we are giving, as you know.
Yes.
The first 28 guests, we have them already lined up, I believe. When I counted, there were 46.
Oh, okay. So it's the first 28, though, right?
So, yes. Last year we had 122, I believe. And this year we'll see how many there are. So
can we show the line?
So
we've got some of our elves that are here with us today, and maybe
as they're putting out products. Because they're just
I want to show the line. Let's see. Hold on a second. I'm going to put him in here with us. So his camera's dark. Well, anyway, we've got a ton of people that are out there in line in front of the store, and the first 28 get these bags that are up to $100, right?
Yes.
But everybody else, they're in line because they know that they get some really incredible deals. And we're going to go through some of them. We talked the other day about the ornament. I'm so connected to this because at the end of every one of my shows, I talk about kindness.
Yes.
And you were like, Monica, I can't wait for you to see this. So the Santa's kindness. Hey, Elf Jim, can you hand me that ornament right there?
Oh, yes.
So we're going to show this in a second, but it is what? $29.95 today?
Yes, it is $29.95 today. And literally, it is sharing kindness, even starting now a little, but it starts on December 1st. So every day, from December 1st to December 24th, you will see the acts of kindness coming from Santa and to others. He's instilling it in our adults, number one, our children, and all those amazing things. So Santa's kindness is $29.95 starting today, and limited. We have several, but they're going quick. So
yeah, it's not just the ornament; it's this journal for you. I mean, it's not just for the kids; it's really just to open up your mind and get you thinking the way that I always talk about, which is the importance of connecting the mind, the spirit, the heart.
yes.
Putting all that in there, always having that type of health. So I've got, can you open the door and show this? We're going to go to Jim here first.
We'll have everyone wave.
Look at this. Okay, so this is just outside of Christopher's. There is the line of people.
Good morning, everyone.
Look at this. So,
how are
if
you
you
all?
thought that no longer
Welcome to
people line up
Christopher's.
Black Friday, not true. There they are.
Hey, happy holidays, everyone.
Keep it simple. And they're
Hello.
just happy.
Welcome to Christopher's.
So
You're all live.
Elf Jim,
On
he's
broadcast right now.
Look at them.
morning.
Wow, and it keeps going.
It keeps
So
going.
you said they beat you here this morning, right?
They did. So the first year we did this, 7 years ago, we started doing this, and we had someone here at 2, I believe it was 2:30 in the morning.
Hey again, ladies.
So now it's like 4 or whatnot.
Happy holidays.
Yes, it's incredible.
He sounds like
And
Santa
now
Claus
at Mark
out there.
Anthony's, I'm sure there are people lined up there as well. I've heard, so we're excited.
And blessed.
Blessed,
right?
Beyond.
Because
Blessed
I mean,
beyond.
I was driving all over the place and I didn't see anybody. And my husband actually thought that you were kidding when you said that people would be lined up. I'm like, no, it's true. It's a real
true.
thing.
It's true.
I know a lot of times people in the past, they used to go and they would race and line up for all of these electrical things, right?
Yes.
They would want the big TVs.
Electronics.
Oh, yeah. But that's kind of changed over the years because there's a lot of people that buy online. Obviously, you've got the opportunity as well for people that want to ask a question out there. Hey, Elf Jim, they have a question out there.
Yeah.
No, you don't need the phone. So if you're just tuning in, by the way, let me reintroduce Mark Coulter.
Yes.
My elves are helping out this morning. Thank you to Jim. Thank you also to
Yeah,
Michael. She's probably like, can I go to the bathroom? Mark and Michael and Michelle's here as well, by the way. Everybody was saying, where's Michelle? Michelle had a birthday the other day, and she was at the farm working with her husband and her son. So she was working on her birthday. Hopefully she had a little time to relax and spend some time on herself. But for all of you, we keep talking about the importance of you, right? Take care of yourself first. We are at Christopher's in Kirkwood live for you this morning. We're talking about some of the fun things. So you showed the ornament, but you also have mud pie, and this is what I love. We've got one of them. Can you give me that board? There's a lot.
Everyday mud pie. So any everyday piece, such as a wood board like this. If you buy one, you get your second 50% off. So it's an amazing deal. Just like a little dip. Oh, you put on Mark's shoulder.
I love this. Okay, so this is why I chose it. Eat, drink, and be thankful.
Oh.
How many times do I talk about? I just love having people over, and you just start with a nice charcuterie board. This is perfect. You can put some olives on there, cheeses and salamis and chocolates, a little honey, whatever you want. But it's the same. Eat, drink, and be thankful.
It even has a little trivet, so it goes in for juice, turkey, or whatever.
So buy one, get one 50% off.
And then while supplies last. And then hot or cold, it depends. So not depends. Here we go. But depends. So yes, and you can actually put your store bought. You can put dip in here, and they have ones. Hold up a little higher, and you can put your dip inside there, and it
I'll be
is
your
removable.
Vanna.
Thanks, Vanna.
I'll be your Vanna.
And so there we go. But
There's
many fun, sane, cheerful.
Actually,
Just
Jim,
amazing.
can you show us over there at the mud pie scenes? And Michael can show you that. I love the area.
Thank
I
you.
don't know if this camera went black as well. But I just like to kind of walk around. Oh, there we go. Yeah. Let me bring them back into play because these are the things, if you've never been here before, we're going to show you. This is the entire mud pie. We've got a couple different areas. So this is what we're talking about. Like any of these things that you love, and they've all got great sayings, but again, they're functional and there's all different types. So
tons.
Elf Michael.
Brownies, just all fun sayings, warm sayings, and just that make people laugh. And it's those simple things. So that is that promotion. You buy one mud pie everyday item.
So we're showing another mud pie area. So
I feel like we're on QVC. I'm like,
we are.
I'm like, whoop, whoop.
Yeah, we'll show that in just a second. But
Yes.
Thank you to Michael. He's showing again.
Yes.
There's two different areas of mud pie here. So if you're just tuning in, we're at Christopher's, one of my favorite stores. A lot of you always say, Monica, where do you shop? By the way, I purposely wore this. This is stunning. Okay, seriously, this is one of my favorite Ribkoff things that I think I've ever purchased. I had it on the other day, and Jim goes, "Wow, that's really pretty." And I said, "I know." This is also, by the way, this is from here. This is Ribkoff, and then you have these.
Mariana.
You have been selling these for a little while,
crystal
right?
necklace. Yes, we've had it for probably almost a year now.
Aren't they stunning?
And it has.
So what I have on, and a lot of times what you see me wear is from here. I am a big, big fan of Joseph Ribkoff. And I used to, before Mark carried it here, I used to purchase it elsewhere. As soon as he told me he had it here, I'm like, well, there you go. You've got my business. So for all of you that have asked over the years, where do I shop? Where do I shop? Now you know. Okay, I'm letting the cat out of the bag. The secret for home, and then the secret for where I buy my clothes. For a body, for so many things.
And yes. Memories.
Yes. Let's see. Good morning, Monica and Mark. I'll be there. I'm just running late. Okay. Listen to Jim. Love it. Great job, Jim. Jim is a riot. I told you, Jim sounded like he was Santa out there. I love all the mud pie products. All so cute. I love Christopher's. Could spend hours in the store. I love the jacket. There you go. These are things that you can purchase right here. So I'm going to take a quick break. Again, we're talking about some of the things that you can get today, some of the deals as well. We just showed mud pie and we showed Santa Claus, but he's holding something in his hand. We're just going to give him a little tease. Show him for a second. What's that? Bring it back down. We'll talk about that when we return.
Carroll House Furniture is growing and hiring for many positions. Drive to success, delivering concierge service and setup in customer homes.
Enjoy teamwork in our clean, organized warehouse where Carroll House stocks for fast, free delivery.
Associates sell more and make more with 3.5 acres of choices in stock, infinite custom orders, plus the lowest prices in the country.
If you like top pay and the best benefits in St. Louis, you'll love working here.
So if you like nice things, join the Carroll House Furniture family.
Well, the warmer weather is exiting and colder weather is upon us. Have you been putting off getting that heater inspected or fixed? Well, that's like pushing your car to fumes. You don't want to be left feeling empty and cold. Let Aldon Indoor Air Quality Specialist come to your rescue to take you out of the miserable cold inside your home and help warm you, your home, and your hearts. Don't put it off or you'll be stranded inside in the cold. Aldon Indoor Air Quality Specialist. From routine maintenance to unexpected repairs, they've got you covered with 24-hour availability. al-don.com. Welcome back. It's the Real Monica Adams Show, and thank you once again for tuning in. What are you doing for Black Friday? Are you going to be running around? Are you going to come to Kirkwood? You know you can come see us. We're talking about these live broadcasts where you can come by, and we're actually working very hard on our 200th show, planning on what we're going to be doing for that. I'm live today with Mark Coulter, but I'm also talking with each and every one of you. What did you do for the holiday? If you're just tuning in, let me know. And what are your big plans for this weekend, Small Business Saturday, I'm asking you to come by and support the people who support us. So Mark Coulter owns not only Christopher's in Kirkwood, but also Mark Anthony's Gifts and Spa. So at 8 o'clock, in about 40 minutes, they're going to open both of these stores. And for the people in line, the first 28 get those bags worth up to $100. But all of these incredible deals that are taking place as well. Okay, when we went into the break, we gave you a little tease about this platter. And I know a lot of you can have it serving many things on it. This one says happy everything. All right, here's Mark back into us for us. This happy everything, right? We just want you to always to be happy.
Always be
Black
happy.
stripe, happy everything, big square platter. What would you put on this? Because he's Mr. Decorator.
So, a lot of people just display it on a plate stand in their home, and then there's attachments, Velcro, that go on it. It could be a pumpkin, it could be a turkey, it could be a Santa, it could be a wine glass, all different attachments from Cotton Colors. Never. And so it's amazing. It's super cute. We have 2 lines. We have Happy Everything, then we have Nora Fleming that most of you probably have heard of.
I love Nora Fleming.
And so that's one promotion.
But this, I just want to be real with you. So if you see right here, see what that price says. That's not what it is today.
It is $33.
It was $70, folks. So a lot of you may have come in and said, I've been keeping my eye on that. I've been wanting to purchase that. Well, heck, that's probably going to go fast.
I bet so.
I bet so.
And then we have tons of different, who doesn't always need
we love
an
these.
insulated mug, Tervis. We have Swig, we have Corksicle. All of our everyday patterns are half off. So it's a great deal. So pickleball, anyone? Pickleball? We have a really cute Swig
I love this
wine and other ones of this pattern. It's a leopard, super cute. And so this one, it was $34, so it'd be half off. And then we have even just a nice black, simple for in the car with a handle.
Now these Corksicle ones.
Coffee.
Is this the deals for those or Small Business Saturday?
Those are today. Those are today. Half off today.
No.
Oh,
it's tomorrow.
That is tomorrow. Oh my! Mark is ahead of himself.
No, but that's okay. But here's the deal.
Yes,
so if you've got your eye on something and then you look and say, oh, some of these are really cool, so you got to come back. Or send a friend back or send your husband back or whatever. So there's some deals, just like you always know when you shop. Yes. There's deals on Black Friday. There's deals on Small Business Saturday. Do you get a lot for Cyber Monday?
It's grown. Gift cards. We have a great gift card promotion that starts today.
Okay.
When you buy a $100 gift card, are in increments up to 100. We have many people buy up to 1,000.
Sure.
But $100 gift card, you then get $24 back.
It's 2024.
2024. She knows my system. 2024. You get $24 back to use next year. And then you also get this cute little lit up necklace that holds the gift card. It's super cute. So a necklace with little lights on it. That's complimentary, and that's $8.50. So you get $32 complimentary, and it lights up.
It's the giving season. Mark is in a giving mood. Yes. So yes, as I showed earlier, so there are some. Let me kind of recap once again if you're just coming on. So mud pie, the Santa's ornament, please get that because that's how you're going to continue to spread kindness. And these are the ones for Black Friday. And then the platter we showed you. Okay, but then the Corksicle, that's for tomorrow. You also have a couple of other things, and I'm a huge Nora Fleming fan. So these are also for Small Business Saturday tomorrow.
Yes, those are Small Business Saturday, and many great deals. Holiday soap. Buy one slice, you get a free soap lift, soap keeper to put it on. Then you have Nora Fleming. Spend $75, get a free mini. And that's every day.
I'm going to show this. Okay. Yes. So I asked him the other day.
We wouldn't use that because that would not qualify, but it would be
this holiday. Doesn't? Okay.
If you go in the very front, Elf Jim. There's all the pieces cut right there. Yeah, just grab Rudy. Rudy's always cheerful. He's our number one seller. We sell over 10,000 pieces of him. He's crazy. So here's Rudy, a cute little soap. If you buy that, we do a complimentary soap lift.
We're showing you ideas for as you're heading to, parties and people's houses, just have things on hand. These kind of things are quick and easy. And we were talking about
I'm bringing them all.
He's so good.
He's so cute. I tell you, even has the dimples. I mean, he's like the best Santa,
One of the things we also want to talk about today was the scents of the season, right? Things that trigger a good
laughing moment.
What is this?
This is Treat in a Can. And then the laugh goes, it's so unbelievable. So this is Treat in a Can. It's a can that we've been known for 26 years. I definitely know we've had it. And we customize every year. This year, it is shine this holiday. So it's all about positivity. Shine in your
He's
best
speaking my
light.
language.
So we did that, and they have been selling like no other. It's a great gift. The under at $20 to bring for a housewarming, to bring just a gift, or for yourself, of course.
You've got more elves that showed up. I knew that. They'd
Yes,
be busy.
they're here.
Let me ask all of you that are tuning in right now. What is the scent that just makes you start to really smile and think, you know what, no matter what's gone on all year, I just love the fact that this is what I remember from what? Fill in the blank.
To hear that, yes.
So that's what I want you to sprinkle in for us while we're talking about Black Friday, Small Business Saturday, etc. I want you to tell me. Oh, I like this one too, Mark.
Oh, isn't that pretty?
Look at this.
And that has Kirkwood on it.
Mm-hmm.
So since we're in Kirkwood, we have many Kirkwoodians.
Kirkwoodians. Is this the same smell?
Yes, they're all tree in a can. So
my mom cracked me up today.
We have tons more coming in. On actually Monday, we have another order. I think of another almost 1,000.
Oh, Jim wants to buy that one.
So this right here, also the ornaments today. You buy
what?
So you buy 2, and your third is complimentary. Everyday ornaments.
Well,
so it's a great little thing for the tree as you're decorating today,
Mark,
tomorrow.
I purposely held off. I have a bunch of ornaments that I usually use at our house, and I was like, I want to decorate the set, and I thought, let's just get the ornaments from here, and then we'll sprinkle in a little Christopher's we're going to debut the set with the Christmas look on Monday. So I thought we would do that. My mom cracked me up the other day when we were talking about, I said, oh, what's that smell? And my mom goes, say scent, don't say smell.
True.
Okay, Mom. Okay,
yes,
got
mother,
it. Yes. I'm excited to be watching this live. I'll make my way there for sure at some point, having a late morning. That's okay. So for all of you, again, if you're just tuning in, what did you do for Thanksgiving yesterday? And then what are your big plans for today, shopping, heading into the weekend? But I want you to tell me, what is a scent from the past, maybe your childhood, that makes you think? What is yours?
Or smell.
What is it? Oh, no. So what's yours that just all of a sudden puts you in this happy mood? And so maybe it's something with grandparents or
this. The fragrance, I would say, are 2, maybe 3. I don't know everything. I love everything. That's the problem. First would be the tree in a can. That always just gives that holiday vibe.
Is it the Fraser Fir smell?
And then that's the tree in a can, so it's pine. Yes, so
it's pine. Okay.
Then we do, as we're sitting right here, we do have Fraser Fir. This is a line that I don't even know what to say. It's unbelievable. It's truly the Fraser Fir tree.
That's what reminds me of Christmas.
And the oils. It's a tree, literally. But it's Fraser Fir. Our tree in the can is a pine.
Is that what you like?
But this is
Jim shaking his head.
This is a #1 seller. We bring in more and more every year.
Does that remind you of Christmas? So let me ask all of you: real or fake? Real or fake trees? Okay, tell me this. Or do you do both at your house? And do you do so? There are some people that have these huge, they have huge ceilings, and then they have these massive trees. Who decorates that?
Yes.
And how high of a ladder do you have? We considered it because we have our great room, and I'm like, nah, just forget it. We'll have a nice tree. Jim's big on real. Real?
I want real, but
have you ever
my
done
other
real?
half we do with the dogs.
Oh.
But we have fake.
Oh, fake.
Yes.
Lori Adams says fake. I used to love tuberose, the trap candle.
Oh yes. Okay. Yes.
Okay. Everybody that's tuning in right now, we're talking about the sense of the season. What reminds you of the holiday? What just puts you in the greatest mood? Maybe sometimes it'll even make you tear up a little bit because it might make you go, oh gosh, I remember this and it reminds me of this person that's no longer here with us.
Yes.
Right? Those kind of things. I always talk about a scent and then a song. It's the 2 S's. A song will remind you of something, and maybe it starts to make you laugh. Maybe it starts to make you cry. But whatever it does, it makes you go back to that memory. And that's what we're talking about. So tell me 2 things. What is it that reminds you of the season? And then do you do real trees or fake trees? I love a real tree, but I like to keep it up longer. So go with fake. Love the scent of pine.
Yes, we have that. And Miss Terry, the trap candles, they're amazing. Yes, we have carried them. We're supposedly the largest retailer of it in St. Louis, even versus like Straub's. It's just crazy to me, but they're out of Kansas City. Their store is amazing. And we have their holiday scent. It's called Holiday by Trap. So we have candles here. Then at our other store, Mark Anthony's, where you were this morning.
We were training over this morning.
Switched
really quick.
There's many candles down there. So
Terry just said we have a tradition every year until last year. We would go get a real tree to a tree farm, cut it down as a family, and now we're doing a fake tree. Yeah, well, you know what? I go back to when, I think I said this the other day, my childhood, and I don't know where we went, we just have some hilarious stories of things that happened in tree lots. And we would go to cut them down. And one of them was way too big. I told you the other day, it was pushing through the ceiling in our basement. I'm like, who didn't measure? who didn't think this one out?
Gosh.
But I also think we went and my brother or my dad, somebody ended up with poison ivy.
Oh, that's
no, but it makes you laugh. It makes you laugh.
You'll
and
never
takes
forget.
you back to that.
Obviously, never.
Let's see. When Alice's restaurant plays at noon on Thanksgiving, I know it's time for Christmas. Okay, that's interesting. Jim said when he saw Santa Claus at noon yesterday during the Macy's Day Parade, that's when he says Christmas begins.
Yes, that's true.
And then you know what he really enjoyed? 97 years they have been doing.
Unbelievable. I saw that. And
right?
I was like, wow. And I was like, you know what? I think we need to bring that to St. Louis. I think we need to, bring a good parade.
Well, they had a parade downtown yesterday, right?
They do.
Yeah. But I mean, to the likes of that. I mean, everybody just loves going to New York and just seeing it all lit up. Have you been during Christmas?
I have not.
Last year, this time, I was in New York covering the Whitney Houston movie.
Oh, yes, that's right. Okay.
And I walked around and just took all the pictures. I'll actually sprinkle some of those pictures online for you. It was so stunning. And the weather actually cooperated. The weather looked amazing yesterday in New York.
Yes, it did. And then it's getting a little chilly like here.
It is.
Yesterday was gorgeous.
I'm going to... No showers.
On Sunday morning, supposedly, yes.
Okay.
Just a little...
Okay, there we are. We just bounced off for a second. So we're talking, I want you to let me know. I love real trees. Real trees remind me of my childhood growing up. Yep. Artificial tree, but have balsam pine candles lit for the fragrance. Do you also have the sprays?
We do. So we do the tree. We actually ran out already. No. But we do have sprays. We have holiday. We have many other fragrance sprays. And we do have Fraser fir.
In
we still have that left, yes.
So here's what I would recommend. To all of you that have a tree that's not real, you could get the spray. I have one of them at home. Are we going to get real, honey? We're going to get a real
Griswold.
Griswold family Christmas. We got more elves that just showed up.
Oh, yeah.
So if you have a fake tree, just take that spray and spray it on the tree.
Yes.
And if it starts to go away, then spray it again. Let's see. Apartment living. I have a ceramic tree my mom made. I use that I go home for Christmas and have to take it all down in January. Love the poinsettias and the Christmas lights. Yes. It's, we could also do the sights, the scents, and the songs.
Yes.
All those
That's
things.
what it's all about.
What's the sight aspect that just lights you up for Christmas?
Just the glistening. I do like glitter, but it is actually my favorite snowflock. But I do love glitter snowflocks, and it is a mess, but it is beautiful. And you just
did you decorate already at home?
Oh yes.
And then when do you? Okay, here's another question for you. So we're asking a lot of things of you. We're doing a little interaction. What is the scent? What's the sight? Is there a special song that is your favorite and you have to have it playing every year? For me, it's the Platters. I'm blanking on the name of the song. It reminds me of my father. As soon as it plays, I get teary-eyed. I can never not hear the song at the beginning of the season. And as soon as it plays, I hear my dad. It's that, he goes in that real high pitch. Yes. So that's the song that reminds me of my father and immediately gets me into, okay, Christmas has begun. Fake or real, or maybe a combination of both is what we're asking you. And then is there a particular, memory that you just want to share with us this morning? Because we're getting into the season. I want to know the other part is, when do you decorate and how long do you leave your decorations up? So you've already decorated, but how long?
Till January 5th.
Which 1st. Is Little Christmas.
Little Christmas, yes. So
right, so then you take it down?
And then we take it down after, hopefully by the 10th we try,
I try to push it to February. Jim's
it
like,
all depends
take
how
it
busy,
down.
Because then we're traveling, for the stores and everything. And starting the next year of, Christmas 2025, and
some
always
people take
years
it down
ahead.
Too fast. I'm just like, well, stop.
Yeah. Oh, and you take all that time and just the memories.
One of my best friends. You guys have heard me talk about Julie before. Julie, like the day of Christmas, it's like it's coming down. I'm like, Christmas hasn't even ended yet. She's like, I know, but it's been up. It's been up since Thanksgiving. Let's see. We use a fake tree now, but have enjoyed real as well. Pine and Fraser fir scent candles and the spray for the tree. I agree with Jim. Christmas begins when Santa arrives at the end of the Macy's parade, and the song Silver Bells brings back memory of my grandmother as she had me sit next to her while playing it on the piano for me. Oh my gosh, I love that. If you're just tuning in, we are live from Christopher's in Kirkwood, and we're enjoying the beginning of the season, right? Today really kicks it off in the retail world.
It is.
Oh Holy Night's my favorite song, gives me chills. I have 3 vintage Santas that my dad made a base for. Love getting those out because it reminds me of him. What about the, does anybody have the train?
I do.
You do?
I don't have it up this year, but next year, every other year, just because it's pretty elaborate. But it takes some engineering, and it's a beautiful
Do you still have your dad's, Jim? Can we put that? Oh, see you getting teary-eyed thinking of daddy. Take that. And anybody else? Do you have the actual real trains from way back when? Like he's got his father's. Put that around the base of the tree. I'm finding in the stores now, instead of just like this really cool instead of this really cool Christmas base. It's strange. You know what I'm talking about?
I do.
I don't. Do you like them?
It's like a tin around the tree. Yeah, it doesn't make sense.
It doesn't make sense. What are they? I don't know. Any of you that have bought those, tell me why. Like, is it just another thing to sell? I'm not a huge fan of the look of it.
Yeah, it's interesting.
I saw them at the store the other day.
Yeah.
I don't know. Anyway, as you were tuning in, smile. As you're tuning in, there's so many people everywhere. Tell us, what is the smell? What is the sight? Is there a special song? And then when do you decorate? Is it today? And then how long do you leave it up? Those are the questions we're asking. Again, we've got a bunch of people tuning in and making comments. Yeah, you're going to grab donuts. We're going to show you how big the line is getting out there. And we'll talk a little bit more about this also. We showed it the other day. We are going to pull a name today. The Monica's must-haves, the one on the far left, is what one of you is going to win today. And then a one on the far right is the must-have I want you to register for, which is over at his other store, Mark Anthony's. Well, I'll actually pull that next Wednesday. But again, you can go to TheRealMonicaAdams.com, click on what's new, and then once you're in there, you're registered throughout the entire season as we go into Christmas time. I'm going to be pulling a name to let you know who wins the light up trees. All right, we'll have more from Christopher's in Kirkwood when we return. Oh, we will. This is real.
Here we go.
Think about this. When's the last time you called your doctor at 2 o'clock in the morning and he actually answered? Well, at Innovair Health Advocates, their patients are special. Their doctors, nurse practitioners, their care team care deeply about your health, your family, your work, and even your pet. Their clinicians are accessible and they lead your care in and out of the hospital. In fact, Dr. Charles Willie offers his cell phone number to his patients to ensure they can intervene early in your illness. They can provide care above and beyond, offering lab, x-ray, echocardiogram, and other treatments in their office. Innovair Health Advocates with 5 locations on both sides of the river. Check them out, innovairhealth.com. Hi, it's Monica Adams. Thank you so much for following along with The Real Monica Adams Show since we launched back in March. But I wanted to let you know there's so much more that I could do with you, your business, your corporation. Did you know that I'm a motivational speaker all around the world, as well as an MC and an auctioneer? So if you have an event, maybe a nonprofit organization, and you want to book me, just shoot me an email, info@TheRealMonicaAdams.com. Personal training, life coaching, and styling as well. info@TheRealMonicaAdams.com. Welcome back. If you're just tuning in, it's the Real Monica Adams Show, and we are live at Christopher's in Kirkwood, having a little fun, but also thinking about the season. Is there a scent? Is there a sight? Is there a song? When do you decorate? Do you have a real tree or a fake tree? These are all the things that you can tell me. Let's see. Oh, Holy Night, favorite song. I think of Silent Night. Silent Night reminds me of my grandma. And this is our tradition we used to have. Christmas Eve, we would, before we would open the presents, they always would start and go over to the record player and they would play Silent Night. My grandma would play Silent Night before we ever opened the presents. And to me, I get a little teary-eyed thinking, this is my mom's mom, by the way. So we would celebrate Christmas Eve with my mom's side of the family. And then Thanksgiving was always my dad's side of the family. So this was the first Thanksgiving that I didn't get second Thanksgiving that I didn't get a chance to spend with my dad's side of the family. Last year, I was so happy to be able to do this. We went and we took a trip down to Birmingham, Alabama last Thanksgiving, spent it with Jim's Aunt Janet and his cousin Kim and Nina and all the other cousins. It was so great to be able to incorporate Jim's side because Jim's parents passed away when we first got back together back in 2013. And I'm sorry, his mom did. And then in 2014, we lost his father. So we didn't get a chance to really bring his family into these holiday traditions. So it was nice to have that last year. Would have loved to have gone down again this year. But we've got a big wedding to go to tomorrow night. My friend Dot's son is getting married. Congratulations early. I did find out that for 20 minutes we're going to be outside the wedding. That's a gutsy move to have a wedding at the end of Thanksgiving outside, but that's what they're doing. EJ and Lexi, the best to you. Can't wait for that tomorrow. Yeah, so that's why we didn't go to Alabama this year, but we had just Jim and I had a really nice Thanksgiving yesterday. Talking about the holidays, and I'm getting you to weigh in and let us know sights, scents, songs, real or fake trees, and then when do you decorate and when do you take it down? So let me go to you. Let's see. I love the scent of pine. Haven't had real in a long time. Pre-lit saves so much time. Yes. I use scent sticks and it makes me smile when I walk by it and smell it. Johnny Mathis Christmas. Oh, that's a good one. Any classic songs makes me know it's Christmas with wonderful memories of family when I was younger. Kathleen says my father made a manger from willow branches. Creative. I also have the train. There you go, from my father. Brings back a lot of good memories. Linda, we have a vintage Santa from very early 1900 that was Jim's grandpa's. It comes out every year. I love it. Trains make me happy. I like that. Let's see. Linda, I like to put our old toys that we have saved under our tree, especially our son's. Since he can't always be here with us, it brings him close to us in our hearts. Oh, that's a good idea. Kathy, the train show at the Missouri Botanical Garden. Exactly. Thank you so much for reminding me of that. My Aunt Tootie took me to that, oh gosh, many, many, many years ago. Forgot about that. It is amazing to see. There you go. If you've never been, you want to start a new tradition, the Missouri Botanical Garden, special tradition of the train show. Linda says, when I was young, Christmas tradition would start December 6th. Okay, yes, St. Nicholas Day. We would put our shoes outside by the door to find treats in them the next morning. Treats like apples and oranges and candy. Exactly. I said this before, but I'll bring it back up again. We would have an orange. Jim actually does this for me. He hangs it by the mantle. We would have the orange. We would always have to make sure a quarter was in there as well. That's a tradition, I think, from his mom. Is that right, Jim? The quarter inside? Yes, okay. So the stocking, inside the stocking, they would have to have an apple, orange. He puts gummy bears in there for me and Swedish fish because those are my those are my vices. And then a quarter. He's like, no, there's something else in there. So we're talking about traditions and just enjoying the holiday. How do you not smile during this time of the year? But here's the thing: how can you take it forward? Because it's people do it for Thanksgiving and they do it into Christmas. But then all of a sudden you get into the holiday you get past the holiday season, and then all of a sudden everybody gets mean to each other again. You get into the new year, you get frustrated, you try to do New Year's resolutions and you don't keep them going, and all of a sudden it's like 9, 10 months again, and it all goes downhill. And we're trying to get you to take that kindness and carry it forward. If you're just tuning in again, I'd love to hear read from you. I can't hear from you. Tell me when do you decorate? For Jim and I, it's going to be today. And instead of going up on the roof, because it's a little dangerous, he says, he's going to put it looks so beautiful. It reminds you kind of a Hallmark Christmas, or he likes just the tradition of it all, putting the really beautiful wreaths on the windows and not necessarily having to do all the lights. Oh, here's another good question for you. Do you like colored lights or just white? I've got the blinking white behind me. Do you do something like that where you just do pops of nice ribbons, gold, red, gold, and then just white? Or do you do color around your house and around your Christmas tree? Jim likes the tradition of white, right? Just white. Yep, he's giving me a thumbs up white. So there's a lot of questions that you can interact with us this morning. If you're just tuning in, we got about 15, 20 minutes left of the Real Monica Adams show. Jim, will you do me a favor? Can you go back outside and show the line? Mark? Oh, they're going to hand out donuts? Oh, Santa Mark is going to hand out some donuts for these people that are in line. I love it. If you're looking for somewhere to go, come by Christopher's in Kirkwood. All right, let me see. Let me have you guys go out there. Here he is.
There you go.
In with Santa Mark.
Everyone,
and Elf
here
Jim.
are donuts. Help yourself to one each.
Look at.
I think 50 or whatnot.
He says there's about 50 people or so. There might be more. It's a growing line out there.
Here we go.
Oh, there's a baby. I'm told by Michelle. There's a baby there. I hope it's bundled up. Okay, it is bundled up. Christopher's in Kirkwood. This is what we're showing you. This is old school, truly. Having the line out the door. I love this. Black Friday tradition, which a lot of you may be used to. My brother used to love Black Friday. Well, see that? Twice as kind, paying it forward, passing the donuts along. I love it. And there it is. There's Santa Mark right there.
Here we go. Ho, ho,
Ho,
ho.
ho, ho. We can walk around and show some of the store if you want, Elf Jim. So we're talking. We've got a bunch of giveaways with regards to the bags that people are going to get, the first 28, and then also these specials. So you're looking at, if you've never been inside of Christopher's in Kirkwood, this is what the store looks like. And there's the big line outside. If you've never been here before, here's where I want you to come for your home. Again, there's also great, from a boutique standpoint, there's a show going on back there at KTRS. McGraw Millhaven is with the woman who owns St. Louis Closet Company. The two of them are back there doing a broadcast. So there's two big broadcasts going on here this morning, which I love. But if you've never been here, again, Jim's just walking around showing you the store so much. Actually, if you look up above Jim, show them the socks. Mark's big on those socks. Everybody likes to cuddle up and get warm, sit by a fireplace, and wear fun socks. There you go. I'm talking socks. I'm talking candles. I'm talking ornaments. I'm talking clothes in the boutique area. So many things that you can find here at Christopher's. But if you did not see in the beginning, I'm going to show you again. Here are some of the deals. So Black Friday deals today. $29.95 for that incredible ornament, the Santa ornament. To Be Kind, it's the journal that comes along with it as well. And then the mud pie, if you're a big fan of mud pie, buy one, regular price, get the second, 50% off. And then that platter we showed you before, again, a lot of kindness, a lot of thankful, a lot of blessings. And then Corksicle, those, I think we took them away. If you're looking for like a tumbler, etc. Oh, here's Swig. Here we go. We showed these earlier. You can get these. And I really love this one. I'm big into animal prints. This is 50% off. That's for Small Business Saturday. So Nora Fleming, also the soaps. So we've got some deals going on here. If you want to go Black Friday and Small Business Saturday shopping, let me check in again with my elf. He's going to the back of the store. One of my favorite areas. Yeah, look at that. Will you show that car back there? There's a car. No one's bought it yet, but they need to. Show me that car. Is it the car still back there? Look at that car. Santa's in it. Isn't that cool, everybody? How cool is that? Okay, literally, there's some things where people say, oh, no, this person has everything. They don't have that car. I'm just saying. Yeah, see, isn't it cool? Anyway, let's go back to when I was young, Christmas tradition. Yes, another person, St. Nicholas Day. Our tree's both colored and white, okay? It's set up where we can have colored one day or white and clear the next. How cool is that? Whatever the mood. I love paying it forward. This is awesome. Putting the tree up at my farm today. I know it might sound strange, but hearing John Denver and the Muppets sing the 12 Days of Christmas makes it official. I love that. Okay, who else? Anybody that's just tuning in, our last 15 minutes of the show, we're asking for you to weigh in for me. Tell me, hi, Jim. Tell me if you have a real tree or a fake tree. Do you like regular lights, just white or colored? And then what is the special scent or the sound song that reminds you of the season? I like that, though. John Denver, that's funny. Jim's going to want to quit his day job and get on the road with you. He is. He was my driver this morning. He really helped out. I was doing some work while he was driving. Start decorating the day after Thanksgiving. Tree is white lights and all brown and blue decorations. My main tradition is Christmas Eve church service. Gets us in the positive, right Christmas mode. Yeah, do you all go? That's another good question for you. Do you go to Christmas Eve Mass or do you go to Christmas morning? We used to go to midnight Mass. How many of you have midnight Mass that you go to? I miss that. We used to go to Sacred Heart up in Florissant. That is a beautiful church, by the way. And then I did go, Jim, Sorrows. Huh? No, we weren't able to go to it. Our Lady, or what's it, Jim? What's the Our Lady of Sorrows. So I went to Our Lady of Sorrows Christmas Eve midnight Mass long time ago. But I've heard a lot of people don't do midnight Mass anymore. Do they do midnight Mass there? Do you know? Oh, we got to go. Midnight Mass. Do you guys go to midnight Mass? Ladies and gentlemen, midnight Mass or morning of? Start decorating the day after Thanksgiving, okay? Never got into Black Friday, but boy, did my mom and sister. I used to as well. Hi to Kathy. Let's actually say hi to Kathy Kilo Peterson. If you're looking for an incredible State Farm agent, it's her. It's kkilo.com. She brought up a really good point for your kids. Grandparents, think about this. Parents and grandparents, think about doing life insurance policies for your grandkids. It's a great idea and something that's going to continue to pay it forward for years and years to come. So think about that. I think that's a really good idea that she said. And I think that's something that a lot of people don't think about. So it's grandparents and parents buy a small whole life policy for your grandchildren or your kids for Christmas, a gift that lasts a lifetime, and you're providing a piece of their financial future. What do you think about that? 636-564-6460. Thank you to Kathy for that. Let's see. Happy holidays to you as well, Kyle. Love the car, they said. How much for the car? Auction it now. No, I'm not auctioning it. It's here for you to purchase. Oh, Terry says she's in line, watching live as well. I love that. Today is Christmas decorating day. My tree is white lights with lots of meaningful family ornaments. Michelle says fake tree with all of mom's homemade ornaments. We did ask you that the other day. Do you do this? Do you put the tree up? Do you have these beautiful ornaments, or they're gone? Anyway, do you have really, really special ornaments that you purchase, or do you have handmade ornaments? Or as I like, if we're going to do it, you can have two different trees. I like the tree that is the beautiful Hallmark looking tree. Look at this ornament, by the way. Cardinals are so beautiful. And he's got these big deals on the ornaments. I love this. Oh, look at, oh, okay. So which shape do you like? You like round, or you like, what would you call that? Pear-like. What do you think? So do you have both? Do you have trees that, oh, Fleur de Lis. So we think about St. Louis. Look at this one. Cool ornaments, huh? So what do? Do you do this beautiful tree, or or do you mix? Because if you can't have two trees, then you probably do the mixes. Darlene says the villages in Florida. We love Christopher. Colored lights on our bushes and our lanai. Start decorating today. I've gone to our midnight mass, but now the morning of. It really depends on the weather as well. Yeah, that's going to be crazy to see what we're going to have around Christmas time. I do love Christmas Day snow. Okay, if that would be my favorite, right? Just have snow on Christmas Day, let it fall, and then no more. Then I'm ready for the warmer weather. So Terry's evidently in line. Jim, how many people do you think are out there? Above 50? More? 60, 70? Holy cow. We're told 60 to 70 people. So I love the fact that more and more of you are hearing us live from here. You're coming out. Do we have fans out there watching our show? Yes. Oh, I love that. So again, going from radio to TV to our show of positivity. I love all of you that are chiming in. If you watch later, I'll be sure to look at the comments and you can let me know after the show whether you do a real tree, a fake tree. I'll chime in with you, give you some more of a tradition. So like I told you, just to kind of go back, Silent Night is the song for me, but I also love Ave Maria. I mean, it's such a stunning song. Somebody said, Oh, Holy Night earlier. Somebody said Johnny Mathis. Somebody said John Denver. The Muppets. I thought that might be funny. No, it's just what reminds you of the season. What takes you back to your childhood? For us, it was a small little house in the city, not far from the brewery. That's where my grandma lived, and it was a shotgun style house. So we were all just crammed in. I mean, I look back at those pictures and I cannot even imagine that we had that many people in the house. But we would all stop. The kids were all so well behaved. Even the babies, for some reason, would stop when all of a sudden Silent Night would play. My grandma would play it on the record player, and then Christmas began for us. Christmas Eve, always with my mom's side of the family, and then Christmas Day. Terry said, I miss my mama. Well, at least she's still here, though, right? A lot of people don't have their parents around anymore. Your mom's in Florida. She's enjoying the beautiful weather. Weather-wise, yes, there is, and just to let you know, unless it changes a little bit, there's possibly some snow showers that could come on Sunday. They said rain showers, snow showers, as I heard earlier in the week, but just be prepared for that, okay? All right, everybody. Well, here's one more. Good morning. Supposed to have snow Saturday evening. Okay, and into Sunday. The movie. All right, good. I didn't even think about that. Movies. What's the movie for you? We've got a few minutes left here, about 10 minutes left. It's a Wonderful Life. Carrie just said. Jim shaking his head. For him, he would love to live in Bedford Falls, wouldn't you? He's trying to find where is Bedford Falls. He used to think it was Cottleville. That's not the case. Cottleville is getting crazy. They've got this new development going in, and they're going to need some more stoplights. They're going to need to go back and do traffic reporting. It's nuts. But I used to think, yeah, Cottleville. Yeah, maybe St. Charles Main Street. Well, that's not here, though. Okay, Jim wants me to move to Franklin, Tennessee with him. I agree with that. If you've never been, by the way, it is called America's Favorite Main Street. It's so beautiful. That's where we got engaged back in 2015. And we like to go back and visit as often as we can. But yeah, maybe. I don't know. It's a little rush. The Bedford Falls, of course, slowing down. Okay, here we go. Boom. Decorate after Thanksgiving. Take down around New Year's Day. Too early. All Christmas music makes me happy. When I decorate my tree, I use white, clear lights along with ornaments from my childhood and ornaments that I have collected over the years. Love the Peanuts Christmas movie. And the Chevy Chase Christmas movie always makes me smile. Yep, that's a good one. We have ornaments from my years of teaching. Oh, cool. From your former students. We also buy ornaments that remind us of experiences. We have an ornament from the Fox Theater. Oh my gosh, so do I. It's the Rockettes, by the way. Oh, you said and the Rockettes. Okay, cool. Mark and the girls surprised me one year taking me to see them. We also have special handmade ornaments. So we watched, how many of you watched the parade yesterday also? We watched the parade in and out. Jim really enjoyed when he was able to see from yesteryear. 97 years they've been doing the Macy's Day Christmas Parade. And it was nice to see the old footage of the way the floats used to look. And my gosh, they've become amazing. But I took a picture of him. He was glued to the TV when he saw the Rockettes. Jim's a leg guy, so he definitely liked that. I love the movie White Christmas, Michelle says. Terry, M-I-Z? Well, of course, it's Z-O-U. Christmas Vacation movie for me, White Christmas is second. I have The Wonderful Life Village and love it. Can I buy gloves early? LOL, hands are freezing. Terry's out there. She wants to buy some gloves. Carrie, Frank Capra, based on the area he grew up in Upper New York. Oh, Carrie, you're so intelligent. You're a wealth of knowledge. So what do we think? 70, 80 people out there? And growing. For all of you that are watching us right now, come on down to Kirkwood. Christopher's in Kirkwood. They open up at 8 a.m. You guys stay open until 6 tonight? Is that right? 6 p.m. tonight? No? 5. Tomorrow? Tomorrow they'll be open until 6 p.m. So small business Saturday, opening up at 9 a.m. until 6 p.m. And then today they'll close at 5, but 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Okay. I want you to come on. If you are looking for somewhere to shop, please support, as I said, the people who support us. And remember, if you have any topics, if we go into the holiday season that you would like for me to cover, here's my email address. It is info@therealmonicaadams.com. And by the way, our website that all of you have been registering on is therealmonicaadams.com. One more time, if you haven't registered yet, you can still do so. The must-have right here on the bottom left, that is what we're going to give away today. And then the top right one, that is from Mark Anthony's. And that is my must-have from there. We're going to have more, but that one is the most incredible smell. If you've never had and you've never gone in Black Forest, it just smells incredible. So register for those. We've got other ones for you coming in the very near future as well. All right, we're going to take a break. And when we return, I'm going to pull a name, and we're going to let you know who wins the very first Monica's must-have. Envita Health and Wellness, where you can feel your best both inside and out. Envita isn't your typical med spa. They're a multi-specialty medical spa and wellness center serving St. Louis and its surrounding areas. They have ketamine for mental health and pain, IV therapy, medical weight loss, and aesthetics treatments. As board-certified anesthesia providers, Envita can ensure that their advanced treatments are provided safely with minimal to no pain. So let Envita take care of you. Call 314-394-0950 to book an appointment or online envitahealthandwellness.com. Welcome back to the Real Monica Adams Show. And Mark, thank you so much again. I know it's a crazy busy time for you. You've got 3 minutes. You're getting ready to open the store. Yes. What do you think? 70, 80 people out there? They said there's probably about 70.
Yes.
Well, maybe you haven't seen it. Continues to grow. Okay. People are actually showing up since they've been watching the show, which I think is cool. They actually said, can we buy gloves early? We're outside. Oh. Which I love. They're interacting. They're like, we're watching live. Anything else you want to say to all of your customers as we go into this season?
During the holiday, just live, laugh, love. Be kind. That's what we'll be saying here in just a moment, is during the crazy times, always remember, our amazing family of team here of employees, they are kind, and we ask others to be kind. And so many are. We're so blessed with our amazing guests that I always say, some people just might have that, woke up on the wrong side of the bed.
Yep.
But enjoy the holidays. We'll be on next Friday and the Friday after, just sharing holiday cheer and showing more and more.
Okay, so I'm going to ask you to pick a number for me between 1 and 20.
Okay. Say it out loud.
Yeah.
7.
Okay, so the winner for that must-have that you see on the bottom part of the screen is Mary Bethel. Congratulations, Mary. Awesome. Mary, thank you so much for registering. It's that simple. All you have to do is go to TheRealMonicaAdams.com, click on What's New, and You could win like Mary Bethel just did. Congratulations to Mary. And then
Congrats,
I will,
Mary.
you're not going to be in town next Wednesday, but I'll be pulling for the candle.
Yeah.
Where are you going? A little
I'm gonna be out of
relaxation
town,
time?
yes, a
Okay.
little bit of relaxation.
You deserve that. Okay,
Thank
we are
you.
down to the wire.
And
You're opening up in a
Mary,
minute.
the gift will be at our front counter waiting for you with your name on it.
Okay, and we'll reach out to Mary and let her know as
Yes.
well. To all of you, again, we want you to enjoy the season, be nice. We're going to show the opening of the door. Oh, yeah, can you come back on for me, Jim? Oh, look at they were like saying, "Hey, no, it's 7:59, ma'am."
And we'll make sure the wires right here that Jim stands by the wires so no one trips.
Yes. So you think they're going to rush in the store?
Oh, yes.
They will rush in
Yeah, it moves
to
very
grab.
quickly. Oh, yes.
Okay, so Jim is going to show them walking in. So to all of you, again, I want you to remember Christopher's and Mark Anthony's as we talk about. Right, it is 7:59. I want to show this take place. Oh, I don't have him on here. We're going to remove that. We're going to put him back. We're going to add him. Okay, look. They are going to be coming in here in just seconds. It is Black Friday and Small Business Saturday tomorrow, Cyber Monday. But I would prefer that you buy your stuff. All right, it's 8:00 on the nose, and we're going to see all these people come in. We'll actually have them gather around if they want to say hi on the set. Okay, Jim's actually already showing the behind the scenes stuff. Jim, you having fun today?
Great time.
They said they enjoyed to hear you earlier. All of you that have been tuned in, thank you, by the way, for sharing some of the things that you do at your house. Congratulations to Mary Richard says. Let the shopping begin. Christmas Miracle, yes, I like that. It's about an angel. Great movie. Here we go. 8 a.m. and the doors are opening. There he is. All right, ready? Yay, look at the elves. Look at this. This is awesome.
Grab a little rock here.
And we're going to see just how many people are here. I don't know, right? It's going to be a rush. Look at this. How cool is this? Look at all these elves that are helping him.
$1 voucher. And here you go, Missy.
Look at all these helpers. All of you that are just tuning in, we're live at Christopher's in Kirkwood. And look at all his helpers. He couldn't do it without his team. Aren't they awesome? I love these ladies, by the way. I've been shopping here for many, many years. Here they come. Look at her. What time did you start lining up? 5 o'clock. The season has begun. Let the shopping begin. Black Friday shopping. Congratulations to the first 28 people. Again, those bags that you're getting worth up to $100. And then, as we said, a lot of great deals for the holiday. I love this. Absolutely. Isn't this fun? Merry Christmas. Let the holiday begin. Look at everybody. All right, everyone. Well, I hope you've enjoyed today's show. Again, thank you so much. We are live with you at Christopher's in Kirkwood, and they are ready to do shopping. How are you? They are ready to get these deals that we were showing you earlier. Don't forget, Christopher's and Mark Anthony's in Kirkwood for your shopping. Today, Black Friday until 5 p.m. Tomorrow, 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. And some great things to be had. I love you all so much. Thanks for sharing all of your traditions with us. And I said, again, today, go out. Be really, really kind and patient with everybody that is playing a role in your Black Friday shopping. Overall, just always be kind. God bless you all.